What's up, it's your boy Segun Starchild, aka Fighting Hawk Chief of the Sky. Live and direct from Black Egyptians, the self-proclaimed Indigo Child, Light Worker, One Path Soul, and first sign of the astrological chart Aries. With these unique gifts I have the ability, wisdom and foresight to show the world a new and higher path, raising your consciousness to a higher vibrational frequency. So the title of this video is Get Out, the bigger picture. Now, a lot of people have already made videos talking about the meaning of Get Out and breaking down all the symbolism behind the film, what each person represents, and that's cool. Some people have done a really good job of that. But I'm going to show you what to me is the message behind the film. It's cool to look at all the smaller things, like the mother representing the white female energy being used to hypnotize black men. That's Umar Johnson. I have, good credit to him. He's done his good job. All of them have done a good job. But it makes sense to know and understand the bigger picture. And that, as I explained, is my gift. So at the start of the film, a guy, Andre, gets abducted by the brother Jeremy, using a jiu-jitsu chokehold. We know from the film that the father Dean is a neurosurgeon and performs a procedure on the black people. I forgot the name of the actual procedure, but for now I'll call it body consciousness transfer, which it technically is, a body consciousness transfer, which transfers the consciousness of the older, ill white people into the young, healthy and vibrant bodies of the black people. Now, the point we hear the famous words "get out" is at a party, which really is an auction for the white people to buy either the body parts or full use of Chris's body. Now, Andre's dressed and talks like a white dude. He's following a white middle-aged woman around the party, and when he's asked about the African-American experience, he says, for the most part, it's been very good. But he can't go into detail because he doesn't have any desire to leave the house. All he cares about are his chores. So he's obviously had the surgery, his consciousness is suppressed, he's a mere vessel for that woman's real husband to take a young body and continue living. So Chris, doing what he does best as a photographer, takes a sneaky shot of Andre which wakes him up. He sees the light, remembers who he is, and tells Chris over and over again to get out of here. Now, at the end of the movie, Chris uses earplugs to stop himself from getting hypnotized, but he fakes it, so they believe he's under the spell. Now, when the operation, the body consciousness transfer, is about to go on, the brother Jeremy comes to get him. So Chris gets out, kills Jeremy, the brother, kills Dean, kills the mother Missy. 3 people. He's driving his car away and knocks Georgina, the grandma, over, but he saves her because of the guilt he has over his mother dying, and then she attacks him and kills her anyway. Then the grandpa, Walter, the robot runner as I call him, he catches up to him during the whole struggle in the car, but Chris again shines the light on him, wakes him up from the hypnosis, so he shoots Rose, the girlfriend, and kills himself because he doesn't want to be under the spell no more. Now Chris, he gets to Rose, tries to strangle her, but he doesn't have the heart to. After everything she put him through, everything the whole family put him through, he didn't have the heart to kill the bitch who did it in the wrong in the first place. So at this point, something very important in the film happens. The cop car pulls up. Now Chris assumes it's a cop, so he puts his hand up because he doesn't want to get shot, obviously. Now luckily for Chris, it was his friend, the TSA officer Rod. But had it been the police, he would have ended up shot, dead or in prison, where thousands of other black Americans, other black people in other countries are being used over and over again. Now Chris had to kill 5 people. The brother, the father, the mother, grandma, and Rose. Grandpa killed himself. Now, if it was a cop, as I explained, he would have to kill the cop or 2 cops in the car, making 7 people altogether, just to be free. But luckily, he didn't have to. So, after all that, here's my point. Living in Babylon, yeah? You're going to get yourself into a situation, whether it's big or small, whether you're the victim or perpetrator, it's going to happen. That's a fact, right? So I'm not saying every time you're in a situation, you're going to have to kill 5 people in order to wait for it. Get out, but you're going to have to do things which don't come naturally to you, whether that be beg, submit, or use violence. You're going to have to use so many obstacles to get in your way. There's going to be so many obstacles to get in your way, and it's going to be almost impossible to get out. So you look at Georgina and Walter, the grandpa and grandma. They were practically field slaves. All they did all day, all night was work. Work, work, work. Now, we got to apply that to ourselves. When we're in their system, living under them, all we do practically, most of us, is work, work, work. You can have your own business and that's cool, but essentially, you're serving the economy, you're serving their system. The house isn't just one house. It represents the country. The house isn't just one house, it represents the country. The nation. That, my friends, is the bigger picture. And that's the true meaning of the movie Get Out. To get out of the foreign man's country. Black people are being oppressed all over the world, whether that be China, America, UK, India, Libya. The list is endless. You've seen the videos, you've seen the stories, the list is endless. So I'm going to make a separate video about how to prepare to go back home, because that's another subject in itself. But when Chris was trying to kill Rose, the girlfriend, but couldn't, that represents black people. We are mothers and fathers of the planet Earth, after everything that's been done to us, and is continually being done to us. We don't want to kill no one. We still don't want to take revenge, and we still don't want to enforce security to a level where they can't touch us. So why put yourself in that situation? The house represents a situation. You might get out of a house. You might get lucky, and you might get past 5 obstacles in your way, but there's still many more waiting for you. In that case, the police, army, National Guard, riot police, etc. Now, by living amongst them, they will continuously find new ways to use and abuse you. Loads of people know about the organ trafficking thing. You can relate that to Whitney Houston, to Michael Jackson, to Haiti, to just any foreign third world developing country. Lots of people already know about that. But this movie just revealed that to us on a bigger global scale right now. Now, the bigger picture is really the Illuminati, who control everything, and what they're doing step by step is ushering in the new world order, step by step. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, Africa does have its problems, but we're going to have to weigh up the social oppression in the Western world, and we're talking about things like police brutality, incarceration, organ trafficking, with the human development problems that we face in Africa. And that's things like wealth, jobs, education, nutrition, health, leisure and safety. Ultimately, for real change to happen, we're going to have to change the ideology of black people altogether. Moving back to Africa, it's only a temporary solution. We're going to have to change the ideology of black people altogether, involving religion, politics, how we see each other. We're talking about universal law. Saying all that, I'm in Africa, yeah? Now, I'm not going to try and boast like I'm in Africa, yeah, I'm doing a thing, but that's where I am. Whether I'm in Ghana at the moment, whether I was in Liberia, like Nigeria, Sierra Leone, doesn't really matter. No one gives a fuck where I am, and that's cool. But it's going to take something in a collective, that all of us go back with our skills and do something. So let me show you where I'm at. Right here, the sunshine, trees, everything you need, man. It's all here. It's all here. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, subscribe, leave your comments, and I'm gonna drop a lot more videos for you. I'm out.